Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sly Cooper, and I'm just gonna say right now, this is post-commentary because for some reason Audacity decided it was going to crash just as I had finished recording this, which is frustrating, and then I accidentally clicked to delete the temporary files, so sucks. So this will be my second commentary of this, and basically going to head down here, down to the next area of the Panda King side out.
I calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Okay, so I'm not making a lot of noise. That's because I just already commentated this one, and but first of all, there are, well, the majority of the keys, because there are 7 treasure keys, are I really failed here. Anyways, are for minigame things. So the first of which being this little scooter hoverboard thing got going on. Rapid fire assault.
This vehicle is identical to the one you found.
Just ignore Bentley there. So I've recorded, this is the second episode I've recorded today, and I think just because I've had no sports today, I finished my homework in class, just have a whole lot of nothing to do. I think I'm gonna pre-record this week's episode, since I have been recording every single day this week and uploading, editing, everything, and it just, the whole process takes a while. But I honestly, I will be either finishing this LP in the very next episode or the one after, depending on how long it takes. There might be a finale part 1 and part 2, or part A and part B, because it's hard to believe it really hasn't been that long since I started. Probably about a month ago I started this, and took a break from recording for about a month, since more like two or 3 weeks, and I've recorded almost, I think I uploaded almost every day last week, if not every day last week, and I have been uploading every single day this week. So funny how stuff gets done if you just stick to it. It smells like, for some reason I smell like mustard, which I had mustard on my sandwich for lunch, but I'm not entirely sure why I smell like mustard. That was kind of besides the point, but I think I discussed this in the last episode and failed right there. But what kind of games would you guys like to see? Because I think I'm going to pick the next Let's Play, unless whoever's watching has a suggestion. I've been kind of keeping track, and I know that I don't have a lot of views, but I've been checking to see how many I have that are just random, awesome random people, other than my friends, who are basically in California, and I noticed that there's some more of you watching, so that's pretty cool. If you guys have anything you want, like a request or anything, let me know. I'll definitely take it into consideration. Right now, I'm deciding between a couple things. I either want to start the first game of the Ratchet and Clank Future series, maybe, or I'm not entirely I'm not sure if I want to do any game from the HD collection yet. And if I did, I would probably want to do Up Your Arsenal, because that is my favorite of the 3 original games. Or I might continue with Sly Cooper, although I'm not sure. I might start a second project, have 2 projects going for this next batch, because basically my sports season will be over after next week, and I'll be home essentially every day, not really having to do much.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice this snow cone stand, and
Sorry,
I
I
think
need a
to
drink.
myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
We could use the key. Think you could take him?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
Sure you do. I just want to go over something real quick before I continue my little update. For this race, for all these races, as I said before in the mugshot, you are going to want all of the superchargers, turbos, nitros, whatever they call it, which I did a bad job of this first try before I pause and restart the race. So, which I believe I do right over here. Avoid the icy patches, though it's not quite as necessary to avoid them if you've got your nitro going. So right here I restarted, and for good reason. So just enjoy that. And anyways, what I was saying is I might have 2 projects going on at the same time. I'm not sure. If I did, it would probably be like uploading one thing one day, another day. I probably wouldn't be uploading more than 1 video a day, since as of now, basically I will record the video whenever I get home from whatever I'm doing, edit, and then I'll upload like right before I go to bed, so that it doesn't slow the internet down for my brother or anyone else really, but my brother's the only one who really cares about it. So be kind of hard to upload more than 1 unless it was a quick upload, which these episodes, at least the episode 10, got kind of lengthy, so it might be kind of hard to get a full upload done within like an hour. I know that's probably not. Maybe in the spring, because then I've got plenty of time where people are out of the house. But that's besides the point. Besides the point. I was thinking sometime I might do some sort of Xbox Let's Play too, since I do have a lot of games on PlayStation that I'd like to play still, but got an Xbox too, so maybe upload some Halo stuff, something like that, even though I kind of fail at it. Got Murica. Doing his little dance, getting the key. Oh, man, I'm I'm thirsty. Okay. Desperate Raise. This is going to be the Carmelita level for Panda King. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this throughout the Let's Play, but the coins are different. They look different for each area that you go in. For each person, animal, things, hideout. Which I thought was kind of cool when I noticed that, which was only during like the last time that I played through this game, so I can't act like I've noticed that all along or something like that.
At the very sight of you.
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Jeez, Carmelita. She gets smarter every game, fortunately. There's only, there are 40 bottles in this level, but as you'll soon see, they are not hard to find. They're in bunches. They're pretty much just straightforward. Very straightforward. Nothing tricky about it. Carmelita also has like the worst aim of anyone. I was gonna say anyone that I know, but I don't really know people who shoot guns. Well, I do, but not big. Electric. Shooting yellow rockets, bazooka, whatever's going on, guns. Hit that for the lows. Alright. Thing is, I won't be able to record tomorrow, which is going to be Friday. Since this will probably be uploaded on Friday, I wasn't able to record today, future people, whenever you're watching this. Which is why I've recorded more than one episode. I have been recording usually one episode at a time because, you know, just keep it current. I don't want things to get all piled up to where I have like 20 episodes to edit. Like stockpiled. Although I might end up having to stockpile if I like on vacation or something like that. I don't know when I'd been going on vacation. I'm kind of excited for Thanksgiving already. Any day off, really. One of the best memories I had of Thanksgiving was either, I forget if I was in middle school or elementary school, but I think it must have been elementary school because the PlayStation 3 hadn't come out, but just playing PlayStation 2 and Ratchet & Clank 3. I have a similar story for Winter Break and basically the year that Sly 3 came out. Since then, I've played both Sly 3 and Ratchet & Clank 3 probably 3 or 4 times each, so they are two of my favorites, gotta say. Well, I said this last time, I've gotten no further in Ratchet & Clank 3 for the HD collection. I just haven't I haven't gotten around to it, haven't really felt like it. Mostly I've been playing, I just got the Ratchet & Clank collection more recently than the Sly Cooper collection, so I was kind of doing that.
Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 2.
Pretty sure you could die from that, Bentley, but regardless. get another one of these fancy sheets of paper. Fancy
You
pants.
found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
That's nice. And up here is where you exit. I just thought this level was kind of cool. The dragon head at least. I think there might be, oh, that's in Sly 3? Whenever, yeah, Sly 3, when you come back to China, there's a real dragon, spoiler alert, which is pretty fun. Do the I just got a new key dance here? The I just got a new key dance. What a creative title is that? Alright. Totally, like, glitched out right there. It was, like, vibrating. And takes me a second here to find where the key is. The last place that we hadn't gone. Which is not this way. Thought that might be a trampoline. It wasn't. So I check the map out. Check the map out. Somewhere here. Right here. No, over there. No, run up that way again. No. Yeah. And I did remember that there was one place we hadn't gone before we blew up that after retarded thinking it was over there. See, I'd like to think that these episodes would be like half as long if I actually knew where I was going half the time. And this would be the last key of the game, really. Not sure if you get, I don't think you don't get keys for the last. I didn't even remember that before.
Right on. I'll keep him
Last
covered.
key of the game.
Let's do it, Sly.
Let's do it. Do it. And I don't know why, but apparently I pretty well practiced at it, I guess. That's all there is to it. Pretty funny face Murray is gonna make. Murray evolves like pretty much a ton from this game to the next one. I guess Bentley does too. Although I do like that they added both Bentley and Murray to some degree. The Sly levels are still, I think they're everyone's favorite. I don't know anyone who. Just because he's the easiest to use. Essentially, you can climb up everything, you can slide on rails, etc. Big guy waiting right there. I don't know why there's so many monkeys in the China hideout. The China hideout. The Panda King's hideout. I'm not sure why he couldn't have just walked up that hill right there, unless there's some weird perspective thing I'm not getting, which could very well be. Classic Murray. Sets off some major alarms. It's like I did before. It's more difficult for me if the controls are on inverted. What am I talking about? Inverted. So I switched it. Up is up, down is down. That's how all the games are nowadays anyways. Pretty quick. Murray gets another key. Good job, buddy. And with that, we are going to be able to take on the Panda King by heading back over where we were. Excuse me. Rocketing. Rough and away. Have a bit of trouble hooking on here, but that's okay.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch a ride.
You know what? Just take your time. Flame Foo will be your
I see you carry cane of notorious Koopa thief
boss
clan.
battle.
Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the devious raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly
Guy's got
for
a big
your
belly.
disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Foo.
And I get hit here, which is unfortunate, but in all reality, this is probably the easiest boss battle you're going to come across in Sly Cooper. It really is, because you can essentially just hit him the entire time. There's no cliffs to fall off of. It's not that difficult to get past his fire if you just run around in circles like I was. And he basically announces what he's going to do before each one of his moves, so if you've played this game before, or even if you haven't, it's kind of easy to catch on. See his little emoticon in the bottom left corner changing as he gets beat up.
Fiery wheel, booming chop,
And take him down. Not too much trouble.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly! I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia.
In Soviet
That's got to
Russia.
be where we'll find the 5th member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van.
Sweet. We're gonna need those.
A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services. and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I
That's all
took a
that
little
counts,
time
really.
off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Okay. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we will be facing the one and only Clockwork. Be sure to stay tuned, and I appreciate every like, every comment, every view, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll meet you here. I'll meet you here on my channel, I guess, for the next episode. Thanks again.